Press any button to continue. Here we go, guys. Some more Pillars of Eternity. Hiya, everybody. Pardon me. I got up at 3 this morning. Had some coffee, some caffee. Nice strong. Pardon me. Some nice strong coffee. Took care of my doggy. And then, crushed, utterly decimated. My workout, ate, took a nap. I just chugged some cold coffee. And here we are. Here lately I've been playing Far Cry 5. Improbable, I know. But that's what's been going on. Alright, let's see. Let's go to the ship deck and talk to our people.
Be right there.
Did you know you reek of that hagfish you carry? Dispose of it at once.
Ahoy, Captain. What can I do you for?
Flirt?
Aye. I trust you, Cap. When I were a wee swabby, fresh to the sea, it were Romaro that showed me the ropes and rigging. More than that, he, kept his weather eye open for me. The sea be a right poxy ore on occasion, and life aboard the Sorcerer, that and more. Malnash, our ship hunter, she were all, wet and bothered for doing me harm. And Romaro, he protected me. Mentored me too, learned me letters and navigation, handed down the Principe traditions. In time, we became close as kin or closer. And the Sorcerer, my family. Right, fantastic fucking question, Cap. Word out we're mutiny. But I'll be putting about as much stock in that as a dockside doxy for manners. Well, no, I don't normally be singing no praises of veracity, Cap. But in the matter of Remoro, I'll be hunting the truth. Fair. He be of old Valian stock. A good man and righteous. Not honest, of course, but honourable. Were our shipboard sawbones, more than half handy at it. More than one swabby be on the old salt of deferral from the wheel. Why, Cap? You be feeling a bit of the old envy? Nay, we never shared a bunk. Not that I'd have kicked him out of a hammock, but, like I said, we be family. He never took advantage. Well, only knows, Cap. She treated me like my mere presence gave offence. Thanks, Cap. I'll be holding you to it. I ain't no liar, Cap. Lies be for novices. But I be possessing a mastery of the verbal arts. My tongue be the most flexible weapon in my arsenal. Ask away, Cap. Formerly the Principe San Petrena. The princes, without a home, They came from Grand Valia ages ago. Now they be the scourge of the Deadfire. More than that, ain't for the likes of me to say. Ask away, Cap. Raiding seafaring vessels mostly. Seizing ships' cargo. Ships themselves if they be worth anything. If there be passengers of high birth, we be taking them for ransom too. Ain't squeamish about slaying, but be avoiding it when we can. Get yourself known for killing folk. They get more likely to fight you when you come for the gold. Ask away, Cap. Aye, that I do, Cap. What not? Smell of the sea, creak of the rigging, blast of the cannons, rush aboard and a right piece of prey. A mug of spice rum in my hands and a bawdy song on my lips. A lad or lass in every port and another in my hammock. Be a pirate's life for me. Ask away, Cap.
Okay.
In least, Cap. We ain't a flog-stroking Rowetide navy. Twixt the seaworthy vessel and passable crew. You've managed yourself the hardest part already. Now you just need to be setting yourself to piracy. After you be talking it over with the Consuelo.
Ooh, really?
No, we ain't exactly a bunch known for housing hard-ons for hard rules. Ask away, Cap.
Okay.
Aye, aye, Cap.
He's awesome. He's super awesome. Okay,
Eothas will take what remains of your soul. Take a brush to that pirate of yours before he sheds his fur all over my things.
Okay. Well, I got the skull of a lich floating around with me. Let's see.
Consider it, my lady. What do you require?
Oh.
Captain. Or should I call you the Watcher of Cadnua? I confess that title. Something of a mouthful. Captain it is, then. When you took me aboard, you neglected to mention that you were in pursuit of a rampaging deity. The Blue Colossus may be one of the defining events of the age. I count myself fortunate to bear witness to your investigation. Speaking of, let us return to it, yeah?
Hey now, come
Greetings again, Captain. Do you require my expertise? My condition? If by that you mean the results of my experiment upon the sea, I have no interest in discussing it at this time, or likely ever. I appreciate that, but I assure you that I will not. My studies? I cannot promise a dissertation, but I'll happily discourse upon the broader strokes. You haven't read my work, then? As an apprentice, I focused on, and then helped discredit, the phrenological approach. At the time, it seemed more difficult than I thought it should be. Some of my colleagues had a vested interest in a model of the world that included an inherent hierarchy of kith. That some kith made more worthy receptacles for souls than others, based on the shape of their brow or the length of their ears, was apparently an idea too tantalizing to abandon.
So racist.
Afterwards, my interest turned to the theoretical, before shifting a few decades later to the study of parapsychological inertia. Just so. From there, I moved on to work in metamortality, the scientific study of souls over lifetimes and the cycle of reincarnation, which brings us to the present. You set the sled before the dogs. Before making decisions regarding what should be done, we must first understand what is. Anything else is a dream in the dark. I could theorize, but given how little I've observed of him, it would be irresponsible of me to do so. It must require incredible energy, though. Staggering amounts of soul essence. And can Audra truly be so flexible? Why does he not crumble? Whatever he is, however he accomplishes it, perhaps we can discover together, if the discovering doesn't kill us. The truth, of course. I'm sorry that I have no simple answer for you. Embarking on inquiry with an agenda. That is how mistakes get made. I've had a year or two in which to make mistakes. That depends on who you ask. Generally, Audra conducts soul energy. Luminous Audra also stores it, however. Is it simply a worse conductor getting clogged by essence? Or is this indicative of a specialized function? Unfortunately, greed stymies inquiry. Rawatai and the Republics grind every ounce they find down into bath salts. Of course, Captain. Captain, do you require my expertise? It was neither so random nor so strange a thing as your question would suggest. In a word, animancy. The Republics take the most progressive attitude towards the subject, and thus they attract its foremost scholars, among whom I count myself. Very much so. Though I imagine you capable of finding someone much better suited to telling you of them. I spent most of my time in laboratories and libraries. In a way, your ship reminds me of them. A dozen kith from every corner of Aora, working towards a common goal, while your crew pursues Aethys across the sea. Ours pursued the future, each chasing our own dawn. I admit bias, but they are very likely the grandest in the world. Imagine great domes rising above your head, shelves along each wall stacked high with tomes, as if the building itself were built of bound pages. They were the true treasure of the republics.
That does sound
The collected
nice.
histories, dramas, and
I do love a
comedies
good
of
book.
old Valia. The most advanced arcane theories of Adir. The most ancient liturgical texts of Anguith. And the most advanced treatises on animancy. Many things. A strong dark tea, a comic play, the song of a whale, the soft resistance of paper to quill, or fabric to needle. Discovering what's just over the horizon. There exists things in this world beautiful and wondrous both. One only needs leave the land to find them. Speaking of, let us see what the horizon holds, yeah?
Insufferable.
Ado, Captain. Do you require my expertise? I admit to excitement, curiosity. I cherish the opportunity to explore, to test my wits against ancient ruins and vicious wildlife. Most ships discourage such avocations.
Yes? One would hardly imagine that a colossus made of glowing Ardra could be so hard to find. But then I suppose the gods wouldn't have chosen you if the task were easy. Well, they seem largely competent. I would feel better about that were they not run by profiteers and animancers. Governor Clario seemed honest and well-intentioned. So one wonders why he was stationed at such an out-of-the-way post. I'd heard Deadfire had a pirate problem, but I had no idea how large it was. Or how fashionable. Still, the only thing more dangerous than a unified pirate nation is one at war with itself. I worry about who will be caught in their crossfire. As a matter of fact, I did. I visited my father. I hadn't seen him since leaving the academy at Broggenheel. Not well. Years of drinking have finally caught up with him. And I don't think my mother has been to see him since my academy days. Still, time had worn down his edges. Like an old Stelgar with dulled teeth. I used to see him as an iron tyrant. A cold, unyielding presence. I simply came to realize that he was ultimately a weak man. One who, in his own flawed way, tried to give me order and structure. I don't condone his violence, or his temper. But I do pity him for his failings, and forgive him of his flaws. I don't know about that. I've simply come to see the burden of authority and my father, for all his efforts, was not cut out for it. It may seem strange, but I find it easier to forgive my father. He may have had a cruel temper, but he at least was present. My mother knew what he was like, and she spent most of my life away with her Thane. It was decades ago now. It was. It's been a while since I've been able to speak candidly with anyone, especially about the leaden key. It's unexpectedly liberating.
The Children of the Dawn Stars. I wondered if we'd run... There's someone I used to know. Just an old friend. Maybe we should ask around. See if she's still out here. Might be she can help us. All right, all right. We used to, you know.
Fuck!
She was real loud, too. Used to have to cover her mouth or she'd get the dog howling in the next room. I knew you'd understand. You're gonna like her. I got a good feeling.
Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh, pardon me. All right, let's see what we can do. Tell you what, let us go to a Sango. Goddamn, a Sango. All right. Look at that, right away. Dead guy, right there.
Next time, I will secure a body that lasts. Ever wonder what happened to your old pets, Watcher? Noah's foundation long before Aoth.
Shut the door, quick, before the Naga get in. Defending the wounded. Guarding our supplies until the Hazanui's reinforcements arrive.
Folks that saw Widewind on the field of battle, the ones that lived, used to get rounded up looking like this. Some got reassigned, but most they sent home.
Wait, you're not the reinforcements. There are supposed to be reinforcements. The first thing was the Colossus. It showed up a few days ago, a week ago, I can't be sure. But it was huge. Glowed like luminous Audra. That monster that killed our people?
I suppose he does look like a monster from down here.
I told you, Zahira. The Godhammer scrambled their god, and now he's taking his revenge.
Much as I doubt that, none of my explanations fits any better.
It's no coincidence your Aethys shows up just as Latharn storms out.
No. It's no coincidence. Son of a bitch.
The Colossus was coming right for us. Fleetmaster Ko ordered the gunhawks and cannoneers to take up positions. They fought. The rest of us were sent below, like cowards. I heard cannon blasts, artillery fire, felt the world shake. Then the water started coming in. We came back up, and the others were
Yeah,
I don't
Yostas
know.
started
Like they've
peeing
been
on
turned to
everything,
ash.
on everybody. I'm covered in urine.
And the Colossus was walking away. The fort was flooding, where it had broken our walls, and the luminous Audra in the lighthouse had gone dark.
Oh.
On the western side of the fort, it's a true marvel, a monument to Rawatayan engineering.
Proof we can tame and transform this place. Once we get rid of the scale bellies.
The Naga.
They skulked in after, once our walls were down. Those of us who were left fought. But those cowards moved through the sunken hallways. Ambushed us from below.
We were ordered to defend this fort. Our people back home depend on our food shipments.
Those snakes are little more than animals. No match for trained Rawatayan. When the Hazanui's reinforcements get here, we'll strike back.
And build our walls back up so nothing gets through. And double our cannons, so we can destroy that Colossus if it ever comes back.
Dawn Stars.
Oh.
Fleetmaster Co. hired them to tend the fields that supply the mainland, but they started acting strange, dreaming strange.
Dreaming strange?
One of them, Latharan, had a row with the Fleetmaster over it, left angry just before the Colossus showed up.
Right.
I think their praying called it here. Getting back at us for the Godhammer. Even if not, they definitely know something.
Definitely.
Is there anything else? The finest cannons and bombards in the archipelago. Why, you can barely walk the ramparts without... There's still one. There must be one. They can't all have been destroyed. But you'll need a trained artillerist to aim. Zahira, assistant quartermaster.
Well, goodbye.
Don't go back out there. You'll be safe here.
Just stay away from the water.
I'm gonna go ahead and go
Sometimes you
back
can
out
see
there. Near the water. Let's see. Alright. They are farmers. Dun, 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 bum, 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 bum.
I have an intelligence
I got
of
this.
6. I know what I'm doing.
Yep, there's one of them big old footprints. Goddamn.
Well, well, well.
I got this. I got this.
Ship, the guy.
Could be a fight.
What for, Cap?
Yeah, let's fight him. Let's fuck him up. Alright, let's go.
My pleasure.
A question, Watcher? I can scarcely believe it.
Ew.
Yep.
Stop hitting me with things.
You want me to do what?
What for, Cap? Only takes a finger to blow her away.
Hey.
Yep.
Hey.
One of them the guys.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Sploot.
How might I assist?
What for, Cap?
Come on now. Ouch.
Watch me work.
Who am I punching?
Ahoy.
Hmm?
When the wheel has ground you all to dust, only I will remain.
Of course. That's how it's done.
Yeah, that's how it's done.
A question, Watcher?
Be blowing a man down. Hardly more than half-handy, alright?
Something I can do?
Ready. For strong jaw!
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, it's prepped. Don't I have a grappling hook? In none of this stuff, I I don't have a single. Really? Okay. Does anybody? Nope. Huh. All this shit and no grappling hook. Okay. go. Let's go in here.
Why?
I feel a fight coming.
Hmm? Oh, okay.
My pleasure. It looks like it hurt.
Ready.
What do you need? May I be a candle in the night.
What for, Cap? Of course. I'll be staying back here, not getting myself blown fries
Whoa.
to shit and shit again.
Wowzers, guys. That was crazy.
Well, well, well.
Well,
This indignity will not go unanswered. You have only delayed. Your death.
Lead. It's to Professor Grog.
This cannot last. No.
oh, hey, there's a dead Naga over there. Okay, man. Okay.
Give me a real challenge.
My girl's kind of cocky. A little bit cocky. She's like, give me a real challenge. Whoa. Hang on, guys. I'll be right back.
Take a brush to that pirate of yours before he sheds his fur all over my things. Next time, I will secure a body that lasts.
Okay, back to role-playing.
I think I feel a fight coming.
Hey, yeah, some more niggas.
Of course.
How might I assist? I can scarcely believe it.
Yep. Might want to cover your eyes.
What do you need?
That's right. Another tack, Cap.
Some assistance, please?
Yep.
Yeah?
Yeah?
There's something you don't see every day.
How might I assist?
Leave it to me.
What for, Cap? Aye. I'll be more than half handy.
What do you need?
Aye?
I'm on it.
Right here. Bullseye.
A question, Watcher? You shan't walk away from this one.
Ready. For strong jaw!
Watch. Learn.
Sure. Hey.
Well, well, well.
Give me a challenge.
May I be a candle in the night.
I got this. I got.
Eothas will take what remains of your soul.
Oh, I hurt myself. Oh, God.
I got this.
Don't know about that. Let's go in here. Let's go in here.
Taste his fear. Open. Open.
Let's kill him, guys.
Hey there.
I'm gonna use the spell. There we go.
A question, Watcher? Break upon the wheel.
Who am I punching? Out of my way!
Hmm?
Captain. Only takes a finger to blow her away.
insufferable.
Give me a challenge.
When the wheel has ground you all to dust, only I with this indignity will...
Hey, buddy.
Watching.
Ever wonder what happened to your old pets, Watcher?
Slave sphincter, those snakes were noisy. I don't suppose you brought any extra parchment with you? Too bad. There's so much still to record. I'm writing it all down. My research, my work, something to survive before the next walk-in Colossus, the next Naga warband. Do you need something? If not, I should focus. So much to do. What didn't? A Colossus made of Adra marched through the fort, grew bright like luminous, and scores of soldiers fell dead. Incredible. Then the Naga killed everyone else. Except Latharn, I suppose. Yes, he must have left. Dawnstar fellow. Arrived yesterday, last week. Complained of strange dreams. Smart of him to leave so soon. They should split up. Safer that way. Better odds. Do you need something? If not, I should focus. So much to do. Just the one. Just the one. Someone came and took it. Oh, that was you. How indeed. Naga everywhere. Suppose your best chance will be up along the walls, west and south. But better perhaps to keep going south, around the edge of the fort. Through Fleet Master Ko's office. More cover from the Naga. Safety in numbers, eh? A comforting illusion. Let the others have it if they wish it. I must see that my work survives.
Alright, well, bye. Weirdo. Fucking goddamn weirdo. Goddamn motherfucking. Okay.
Be on your guard.
Ahoy!
Yeah?
This looks like it calls for... Nope. A fireball.
Yes. Taste blood.
Who am I punching?
What do you need?
That looks like it hurts.
What for, Cap?
Some assistance, please?
Ready.
Hmm?
Not my best moment.
Taste blood. I can scarcely believe it.
Captain? Another tap, Cap.
Hey there.
A question, Watcher? You shan't walk away from this one.
Who am I punching? Out of my next time, stay down.
Yeah? I'm on it.
Captain? Like a frog in a figurehead. Futile.
Break upon the wheel.
Who am I punching? This is my favorite part.
Hmm? I'm on it.
Aye.
Hey there. I'll teach you a lesson. Right here. Absolutely.
A question, Watcher? I can scarcely believe it.
Who am I punching? For Strongjaw!
Hey. May I be a candle in the night?
Captain? Caught that up, didn't I?
Taste blood. Did I do that?
Who am I punching? Head.
Hmm?
I was chewing through Cadnua's foundation long before Aothas finished the job.
Oh, those were okay. All right. Never mind. Okay. We already chewed through them. They were like, ah, it's too many Naga. It's like, you just...
We've got company.
Boy.
Yeah?
Just shut your mouth. Too many Naga.
Bullseye.
A question, Watcher?
Who am I punching?
Yeah?
Boy.
Oh.
Like flogging a figurehead. Futile.
Yeah?
Taste blood. Did I do that?
Ready. Out of my...
Love it when they explode.
Something I can do? For Aothas!
Boy. Now you be like flogging a figurehead. Futile.
Did you know you reek of that hagfish you carry? Dispose of it at once.
Scallywag's hoe, Cap.
Of course.
How might I assist? I can scarcely believe it.
Ready.
Something I can do?
Who am I punching?
What for, Cap?
What do you need?
Absolutely.
How might I assist?
Ready.
Boy.
Hmm?
Right here. My pleasure.
Yes. Did I do that?
Well, the footprint.
This cannot last, you know. You have only delayed your death.
I got this.
Why is your ignorant farmer winking at me?
Uh-oh. We got a ferocious beast watching us. And he looks like he's got a very...
Sure.
This indignity will not go unarmed.
Guys, I'm gonna hop off there for now. I love you. I'll be back.